Welcome on into the podcast, everyone. I am the assassin of the slave mind and the personification of personality, the executioner. And if you don't know, now you know. And off here to my front is my esteemed co-host, Violent Sal with a silent B, Mr. Salvador Sanchez.
What's going on, Chris? You're eating Doritos. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And what's going on, everybody out there? You're listening to another episode of Good Times. That's right, the Good Times Podcast. The best podcast to listen to while washing that ass in the shower.
And that's a dirty ass, and you have to wash it for how long? About an hour, right? Long enough to listen to our podcast.
I mean, make sure, like I said, you go up in the butt, go counterclockwise. That way you make sure you get all that shit.
Exactly, and don't forget the comebacker. So, welcome on to the podcast, y'all. We have ourselves a guest. So,
another one?
Yeah, exactly. Before I bring him in, I kind of want to preface why he's here. And it's a he, if y'all don't know by now.
Are you assuming he's a he? Because if you assumed, you know what that means.
Yeah, now we're going to be asking for pronouns. Oh, man. Mine are he, like Michael Jackson. Anyways.
That's awesome.
So, again, we have ourselves a guest here on our left. That's why I said Mr. Almanac Jack here is on our front. The reason why we're bringing him in is because Sal here has been talking a lot of shit, and wiping that ass on collectors.
And I'm not done yet.
And he's not done yet. And there's the thing, y'all, is that we want to give a voice to everybody. Just about, at least. I will say that. So, off here to my left is Mr. Carl.
Collector Carl.
What's going on? What's going on, y'all?
So, the reason why we're bringing him in is because Carl here is a collector.
Right on.
Right?
Yes.
Am I right? Awesome.
Yes, I am. I don't collect as much as I used to, but yes, I am a collector.
And is it safe to say that you have some qualms that you would like to discuss with Mr. Almanac Jack here about collecting?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. Oh, can't wait. Yes. Braniel Dyenson. There we go. So, for those of you who don't know, Carl's actually a friend of mine that I met at Amazon while working at Amazon. It's actually kind of like when we started this podcast. I believe I was working at Amazon at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember, I think it was Andrew that came up to me, fellow Asian, for you at least. But
oh God, Carl's Asian. Now everybody knows.
I know.
Happy Filipino American Heritage Month.
There you go.
Hey, all right.
So Andrew came up to me and he goes, "Hey, there's this guy over here. His name's Carl, and he plays Apex too." And I was like, "No way, that's cool." And he likes wrestling. Oh, that's even better. I think it was Andrew. It's either Andrew or it was Mark. And then I go over there to meet you, and I'm like, "Oh, cool, it's Carl." And then we ended up getting to know each other. So fans of Apex, fans of wrestling, and stuff like that. What are you into?
I mean, exactly what you just said. Apex. Oh crap.
He's into crap.
I knew it. It's everywhere.
So he's a shithead.
Yeah, shitteed.
Yeah.
So, I remember Sal was talking about Japanese animation. So I am a fan of anime.
Okay.
And, I go to conventions. I like to travel a lot. Just have to have fun. Just trying to enjoy my youth.
Absolutely.
Aren't we all?
Absolutely. So a little bit background of yourself, Carl. How old are you?
So I am 27 right now. I will turn 28 this Tuesday.
Oh,
hey, happy early
right.
birthday.
Thank you.
So the cool thing is when this podcast comes out, it'll be the very next day that it'll be your birthday. So that's super dope.
Nice.
So your birthday is coming up. So you're going to be how old on Tuesday? Tomorrow?
2/8.
2/8, 28. Wow.
Dang, I remember when I was 28.
Yeah, same here. 2 years ago. I'm so old.
I'm a geezer.
Where were you born?
So I was born in Madera, California.
Okay. And you currently reside in?
Madera, California.
Born and raised in Madera. Madera, Madtown.
Born in Moderna, California.
Yeah, because they're always mad about something.
Mad town, beat down, something like that, right? I don't know.
I don't know.
How do you like Madeira?
It's an okay place. I mean, it's kind of a quiet town. I mean, not too much trouble. I mean, there's a lot of gangs out there, but I mean,
There is definitely
Here's a question for you. What's it like being a Filipino in such a Mexican place?
Oh,
that's a
that's
good
such
one.
a good question. I mean, honestly, bro, I fit in just fine because of my dark skin.
Because you look like a Mexican.
Because
You actually do.
because Filipinos are from Spain.
You guys are the Mexican
Okay.
Asians.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's actually really true. I didn't actually think about that, but that makes perfect sense. And so your ethnicity background, I mean,
Damn Spaniards.
we've already kind of talked about it, but what do
Raping
you know
everybody.
about what do you know about your ethnicity, your background, all that stuff?
Oh man. I mean, as far as-
Absolutely nothing.
yeah, honestly, dude, like I don't speak the language. Every Filipino that comes up to me, they're like, "You speak Tagalog, which is like the language of like the Philippines." I'm like, "No, I'm sorry. Like I've been just Americanized. I mean, just born and raised here in America, just doing my thing." But I
Sounds like
mean,
every other Mexican born here in California.
yeah.
Hey, yeah, you know what? Don't feel bad, man. I married the beanerest beaner. I married the beanerest beaner woman, and her side of the family speaks mostly Spanish with very little English. So, you know, they see me, a Mexican dude, and they're like, "Oh, you don't speak no Spanish," you know. I'm like, "Yo, who cares? I still married your daughter." Sucker. The English got her, not the Spanish, sucker.
So we brought you on here for a reason. Obviously, it was to talk about collectorship because you had, again, some qualms with Mr. Almanac Jack here and some of the stuff that he was saying in previous episodes, multiple occasions.
It just keeps coming up every episode.
Oh, and it literally
And
does.
there needs to
man.
be some insight on. And thank you for bringing me on to the show, Chris. Executioner. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Absolutely. So, I guess we can just ask you, like, what do you collect? Do you collect anything now? And if not, or if you do, you can tell us. But
Sure.
what have you collected in the past as well?
So I collected PS4 games, the bobbleheads, as Sal calls them, Funko Pops.
Yes, I'm glad it's catching on.
I agree with you. And we can get to it later. What else do I collect?
Besides dust.
Besides dust.
Oh, that came from him, not me.
Dude, yeah. So I remember,
I have a lot of
and
dust in my
posters. I remember I had like video game and like anime posters and stuff. I had like all over the walls, and now it's like just peeling off because I had like sticky adhesive. Now it's just like falling down. I'm like, oh shit. I just put it under, like, put it in my closet somewhere and just
Oh yeah, like are you taking it off and like trying to save it? Like
no, just like or whatever. I'm not really into this. Just in my little tote here. Yeah, in my closet.
What animes are you collecting?
Oh
or
man,
into?
that I'm into. Sword Art Online.
I've seen some of that.
Yeah, Toradora. Very good. Dude, I'm into like honestly like a lot of like romantic comedies from like anime and stuff because. So the reason why I really like Japanese animation is because of the storytelling. Honestly, it's a lot better than most of the movies and like television shows that we currently have here in the US. I mean, you look at shows like Cowboy Bebop or like Trigun, like yeah, it's just
Didn't they just try to make a Cowboy Bebop like live action? And
they
all
did,
died?
and
Right.
it sucked. It sucked. Yeah,
That's all I
yeah.
hear about it too. Is that it's just
Yeah.
dog shit.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to be like a series, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
they had one season.
One season, and then they canceled it. Netflix
Jeez.
canceled.
Damn, that's how you know it's bad.
Yeah.
If Netflix cancels it.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
be pretty bad for
Yeah.
Netflix to cancel you.
Mhm.
For real. What other ones are you into?
Oh man.
Besides the rom
Bro,
coms.
there's there's like hundreds of anime shows and with like the most complicated fucking names out there.
One of my coworkers was trying to get me to watch one called Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, that show.
And,
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck are you even telling me right now? Like, I have no idea what you're saying, dude.
Yeah.
And I still have never watched it.
Yeah. I saw the movie. It was all right. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't really I haven't seen the show yet, but I just saw the movie at a Regal Cinemas, and I was like just trying to pass the time, and it's some sort of like origin story on like a prequel to the show. I mean, it's pretty good.
Okay. Cool.
So in terms of like a collection, okay, there's I think there's plenty of, I think there's different definitions of what people would say a collection is. Now, the one thing I have to ask though is, you play Apex Legends, right?
Yes, I do.
And would you consider the skins, for guns, the heirlooms and all that, would you consider that a collection?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I mean, eventually, those skins for like the legendary guns and for the majority of the characters, one day it's just not gonna be used in like the next 5-10 years or so. Because I mean, it just happened. Like Overwatch 1, the servers just went down, and now Overwatch 2, and you can't get those. I don't play Overwatch 2, but most of those skins from Overwatch 1, like, you can't get that back or get any of that experience transferred over to Overwatch 2 or something. So.
Gotcha. Sal, would you consider a collection on a game like a collection that you would talk shit about? Would you despise that as a collection?
Now, if you're one of the people that say for like Fortnite, they have new shit like every day, right?
Sure.
So if you're actively spending, what was it, like 2,000 V-Bucks is $20, right? So if you're spending $20 on a skin, twice a week, maybe once a week, whatever it is. Yeah, that's kind of dog shit, because you're paying for something that's virtual that after like, maybe 5 days of use, you might not even want to use that skin anymore. Because what if you unlock something in your battle pass that looks better, and then you just don't use that $20 anymore ever again? So if you actively spend money on skins like that, then I think that's kind of dumb. But if you're just collecting it as it goes, like unlocking through battle passes or whatever, then I think it's okay.
And what do you have to say about that, Carl?
So well, for Apex,
you don't have to agree with him.
Yeah,
you can call him a dickhead.
Please disagree with me.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
you want to punch him in the balls, please do it.
Well, for Apex Legends, the most recent seasons, the battle passes have been like, the skins for the characters have been really dog shit.
Oh, like, dude,
the quality is just so bad.
I got this last battle pass. What season is it? 13.
We're 14 right now.
Yeah, so 14. Season 14. I bought the damn thing, bought the damn battle pass. I got a bunch of stuff, and I was looking at it, and I was like, I just fucking wasted money. 100% wasted money.
Who makes that game? Is it EA?
EA Respawn, mostly Respawn. Yeah,
okay.
Respawn Entertainment.
Respawn is the one that made it, so it's actually a branch off from the game Titanfall. So Titanfall, I'm not sure if you ever heard of Titanfall.
Yeah, you know what? I have a Game Pass, and I think it's in there.
Yeah, so that's where the game basically came from. Like the characters, all the characers. Right.
It comes from the universe of Titanfall.
Titanfall. Yes. Okay.
I remember the robot, because I think the robot was in the screenshots from the
Pathfinder.
Game.
Pathfinder. Did you play Titanfall, Carl?
So I have played Titanfall, Titanfall 1 and 2. Titanfall 1 was mostly just like a multiplayer experience. There was no campaign.
Okay.
Titanfall 2 had honestly one of the best probably one of the best FPS campaigns I've ever played in my life.
Really? Okay. That's pretty cool.
If for all the Good Times podcast viewers out there, go play Titanfall 2. The campaign is phenomenal. Multiplayer, I only got to play like a little bit of it, and it was pretty fun. But I just enjoy Apex a little.
Absolutely.
I got into it when I think I played here, and then I was like, oh, this game's pretty dope, because I finally got an Xbox, and so then got it at home, and it's cool. I've never spent a dime on it. I don't even have any like other skins than the ones that when you download the game, that's all you got. That's literally all I got right now.
Yeah,
because it's hella hard to get those fucking coins or whatever, the coins that unlock
the Apex coins. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I totally forgot that when you first start on Apex, you get like 4 characters. You have to unlock like everybody. Like you literally only get Bloodhound, Gibraltar, Lifeline, and
Pathfinder,
Whoever's on the top.
Bangalore.
Whoever's on the top row, basically.
yeah, it was like
Yeah.
4 people on the top row. That's all he had. He didn't have anybody else. He didn't have Octane. He didn't have Pathfinder. He didn't have
No.
Wraith.
You had Pathfinder and you had Wraith.
I only use one
Yeah.
guy anyway.
And then, like, yeah, I remember season 0, man. Flashbacks.
I wasn't there for season 0.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, like you had to use Apex coins to try to unlock like Caustic and Mirage. Mostly everyone just unlocked Caustic because that's kind of the better choice.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
On Apex, I just see everybody trying to unlock that girl with the fat ass.
Oh, Loba?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I just see everybody trying to play as her. I'm like, I see why.
Yeah, she's actually one of the loudest fucking people in that game too. It's ridiculous.
What do you mean? Like she's screaming or what?
Screaming, no.
Oh.
Her steps as she
Oh,
you can hear
Footsteps
other
are
people's
hella
steps.
Because of that
loud.
fat ass. That's why.
That's what I was thinking too.
She's carrying a wagon on her. That's
Like,
why.
oh my god, bro, it's fucking loud
Dumb
as
truck.
shit. Carl, I have a question for you. How much
Yeah.
money do you think you've spent on one collection? Maybe Funko Pops, because you
Oh,
talked about that.
Jesus.
How much
Oh.
money would you approximate that you spent on Funko Pops?
For Funko Pops, I'd say about ones I currently have. I'm not a big Funko collector, pop collector. I would say like $200 to $300 range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that like all time, or is that just
All
what you have right
time,
now?
all time.
Okay. Sal, do you
Yeah.
think that's too much?
Well, coming from a guy that doesn't collect anything, yeah. But
Such
no,
dust.
but you know what? No,
Income.
because I've heard somebody that it was one of my cousins. They spent like $1,000 on shit like
Mhm.
that, and there's not just like the regular size ones. I guess there's mini ones too.
There's fucking mini ones. There's like fucking like about the size of this little basket here that you got in this for this mic. Yeah, like huge ones. There's like a Thanos one about this size.
Oh,
about
geez.
this-
What the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
For those of you who don't know, it's the size of this basket. It has to be about the
2.5
size of like
feet.
about the size of a chip bag, pretty much. Doritos
party
big
size.
Party
Hang
size
on, let's
Doritos.
do a
chip bag.
comparison.
And there you go.
Oh,
It's a little bit bigger.
About a foot.
Just
yeah.
over a party size bag.
Exactly. What's the
Foot and a
most
half.
expensive? I guess what's the most expensive piece you've ever spent on any of your collection?
Oh man. Oh dude.
Any collections? The most expensive piece.
Okay, so the dumbest thing I've ever spent.
Oh yes, this is what I want.
Here we go.
So I was really into like card games, so like Yu-Gi-Oh, Cardfight Vanguard, Weiss Schwartz.
I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh when I was
And
younger.
Weiss Schwartz is like this like weeb anime like
Weed?
weeb.
Oh, weeb. Oh, I was going to say weed.
WEEB. It's
Oh.
basically like
What is a weeb?
So a weeb is basically like a Japan like someone who really likes anime and like denounces their culture. So someone
What do you mean?
so like an an anime fan, but they're like super obsessed with anime and the Japanese culture.
Oh, so when you say like abandons their culture, like if they're something else and they're just like,
Like,
all about
I
Japanese now or what?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they're like trying to talk all like Japanese, or like it's like a mix of Japanese and English, and it's like really cringy. Like
Gotcha.
or like you see a dude like cross dressing in like a sailor school outfit or something. It's some weird shit, and they have like cat ears and crap. Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
heck?
I mean,
that's
you're
where I
talking
see
to
a lot.
you're talking to someone who goes to like comic and anime conventions.
Oh
I
yeah,
gotcha.
so I'm sure you've seen it
yeah,
all.
yeah,
There was
Yeah.
at the fair this year. They had like a little anime spot,
yes.
and I didn't go in there. I wanted to, just to see what the hell was in there.
Mhm.
But my wife and I ended up deciding to go into the Commerce Building and get one of those big fucking beef jerkies instead.
Stamina Slim Jim.
So okay, so go ahead, keep going. So a weeb, you were dumb. You had said that it was.
I wouldn't say I'm a weeb. Like I'm just a normal dude that likes anime and I like to travel. But okay, the dumbest thing I've ever spent was $800 worth of like some like of a Weiss Schwartz deck, and it was like themed based on like a character from a show that I really liked called Konosuba, and it like I don't know, I really liked the character, and I was hoping to win a lot of tournaments. Like I spent $800 because like, you know, this is my favorite character, but like I didn't win any tournaments with it. It was kind of like more just like a fun deck. I ended up selling it.
And
for,
how
like,
much was it?
I'm sorry?
How much was it?
$800
Gee.
Yeah.
And what'd you sell it for?
half the price, so like 400 because no one really wanted it.
Oh god.
Damn.
Yeah.
And how long was that span that you had it to when you sold it?
Jeez. About 2 months. I had
Holy shit! I thought you were gonna say 2 years.
Yeah.
2 months?
2 months.
Oh my
Oh,
Yeah.
god.
Yeah. I think this was like when we were at Amazon, man. Like, yeah, this is when, and I was going to school. Yeah. I spent that. Yeah.
Well,
Damn.
that's what happens when you what's that?
Bro,
What's that thing where it's like, oh, they shouldn't have given me adult money because now I could buy shit like this. You know? And it's probably one of those things. Yeah.
Yeah. I should have just bought a new PC or just saved up that money, honestly.
Yeah.
But in my savings, like a normal.
So what do you think about spending $800 for a very long dildo? I'm just kidding.
That dildo better have some extra features. You know what I'm
It
saying?
better at least vibrate or something. Yeah.
Play some music or something.
Yeah.
Bluetooth.
$800. Oh man, I can't agree with that one.
Have you ever spent $800 on anything that's not maybe like a car or something like that?
Besides like a payment for something?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Nope.
Damn. Have you spent $800 on anything else?
Or more?
Okay.
On my
Or more?
car.
Or
Yeah.
more?
Okay, $800 on any other collector item.
Collector item? No, but I mean the most I've ever spent was just on my PC and just getting all the parts for it.
Okay.
PC, I can understand.
And,
Sure.
and I saved a lot of money with Amazon Prime.
Thank God for Amazon Prime.
Take advantage of those deals.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Prime week or Prime Day or whatever.
Yeah,
the fuck it
Prime
is.
Week, Prime Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Flashbacks.
they have like 2 fucking Prime Days now. They have pre-cum Prime Day.
Yeah.
And now they have during the
Regular cum.
They have regular cum Prime Amazon Prime Day now. Like I don't know when that started or what that was all about.
When is it?
It just happened.
Day.
Yeah, like in October, right?
She,
Yeah,
him.
Yeah, so
just
just
a week,
Zimzer.
a week
A
ago.
few weeks ago. Yeah, I was like, what?
You'll hear it later.
Oh god, that's too funny. Yeah, like and so they had like pre-cum Amazon deals, and then they went into the day, and then they had regular cum Amazon deals. Like,
Man, I didn't spend anything on this.
yeah, me either.
Yeah, I was just busy.
I know like when it first came out, I think it was kind of a big deal when it first started, like a few years ago, because we were there. Unless it started before we were there, but I remember it was a big deal. Everyone was like, "Oh fuck yeah!" Like you look on Amazon Prime, like they got hella deals, and they did. I remember going on there too, like this year, and I was like, kind of underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie, not as good as it was before.
I don't really order a lot from online.
No,
My wife does, but I don't.
oh god,
Yeah, only when I need to. Yeah, just like
Yeah. If there's something like I know I can't find at the store, then yeah, I'll do it. But usually I'll walk inside the store.
okay.
I don't mind doing that.
Is like, why is that?
Why is what?
Why is it that you would rather go into the store and buy it than order it off Amazon?
Well, if it's there, I can get it that day. I don't have to wait for somebody to put it on my porch and then some pirate to come and take it.
Those damn butt pirates.
Yeah, when
everywhere.
I could be the pirate, go to the store and take it myself.
Like James.
Yeah.
Just stealing figures. That brings me to my next question. Have you ever stole from Walmart, Carl?
Or Target.
Or Target?
yes, I have.
Oh.
As a child, yeah, I remember.
Well, as a child?
Yeah, I would steal Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, no way.
Okay.
Yeah, what like those like when it first came out, like the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon and like
Dude,
Metal
I remember those.
Raiders. Yeah.
Dude, Blue Eyes White Dragon was sick. But then the Red Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah, the red eyes African American dragon.
People of color dragon.
Mm.
So how did you steal it? You just stuck it in your pocket and just dipped out?
Yeah, no copy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how many times
pretty
did you do that?
simple. It's been a while. I don't remember.
Do you still steal stuff now? That's a tongue twister.
No,
No? Why not?
just I don't know. It's just not right.
You ever
Just-
stole anything for your collections?
Besides Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Besides Yu-Gi-Oh cards? No, I haven't. Most of the stuff that I have in my collection have been mostly gifts from my friends.
Okay.
And like for me, it's like the Funko Pops and like figures and posters. Like the posters, like it's actually like one of my friends. I don't remember if his name is Sal or no. His name is Hugo. He recently
Hugo.
His name is Hugo. He passed away 2 years ago.
Oh no.
Yeah, because he was like, yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah, it like he was a really nice dude, but man, like
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hold on. We're gonna cut this part.
Leave it in. Oh my god.
But see, the funny part is like we have another friend named Hugo too.
Oh yeah, that dude. His dad's alive, thankfully.
Well, he's alive too. Hugo's alive too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just funny thinking about our Hugo. So nothing against your Hugo, man.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, so basically, yeah, he passed away. But basically, Hugo's the first person that actually got me to my first big anime convention, which is called Anime Expo. It's in downtown Los Angeles. It's held during like the 4th of July. It's yeah, like I don't know if I've already said it, but it's like the largest anime convention there. It's like over like 5,000, maybe 100,000 people in downtown LA at the Staples Center. Dude, it's fucking packed and shit. And like people, dude, these fucking conventions, there are people that don't fucking shower.
I was about to ask you that.
Yeah,
Does it stink in there?
It fucking stinks.
Oh,
no
my God.
way.
Yeah.
These are people that like never leave only for these conventions, right?
Yeah,
Holy
I'm pretty
shit.
sure. I'm pretty sure they don't have hotels because there's some people who do just line up for like a panel and
Just one panel or what?
multiple panels or something.
Oh damn!
So, but yeah,
Well, these anime cons, like they have other shit there too besides anime now, right? Isn't it?
yeah,
Isn't
I
it
mean,
like
it's
that?
not. Yeah, it's not just anime. It's like gaming, Apex,
Oh, gotcha.
movies,
Because I know like Comic Con now, like it's not just Comic Con, like they have other shit there
variety.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
variety.
Huh.
Well, see, in the previous episode, Sal over here said that people who dress up and go to Comic-Con, that's way too fucking much. What would you have to say to that?
That's right. Oh man,
Do you dress up?
Because I am a cosplayer. Chris has
Okay.
seen my cosplays.
I have.
Oh, what'd you dress up as?
Okay,
Excuse
so
me, what did you cosplay as?
So I've cosplayed as.
Terminology.
So I've cosplayed as Ghostface from Scream.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, my most recent
that
one.
one.
Yes, and my first ever cosplay I did was the NCR Veteran Ranger from Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is like one of my favorite video games of all time. It's like that dude from like the title cover of the game, the one with the helmet. He has like a pistol.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
Oh.
I can see the. I've never played.
I'll look it up. What is
I
it
didn't
again?
play New
Fallout
Vegas.
New Vegas.
Okay, I'll look it
Yeah,
up.
I didn't play New Vegas. But I watched my friend play the one after that, which was
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe it was Fallout 4. That was the one that was like the longest one. Of all
Oh, he
time.
looks dope.
Mm-hmm.
pretty cool. Huh?
So I have the pistol.
Mhm.
I have the duster, the jacket that he's wearing. I have the helmet, and
I was like, he's got
and
the
like
dustpan?
yeah, and it has like a flashlight. Dude, it even has like a fan so I can breathe.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And
That's what I
have,
always
like,
thought about
armor plate.
costumes. Is
Yeah.
like, God, it must be either like really heavy or
It's
it's
a
hard to
commu-
breathe
yeah.
in masks and helmets and shit.
Yeah, cosplay is like a community. It's like a straight up culture, dude. Like,
Oh
man,
yeah,
like,
it looks like it.
Like, and it could even be used as a job. I have a buddy of mine, shout outs to my boy Denzo Colo. He's like, the dude looks exactly like Kylo Ren from the most recent Star Wars movie.
No way, really?
Yes. Yes. And he cosplays as Kylo Ren.
I bet he
And,
does.
and,
I think it's cool when cosplay
Yeah.
people actually look like the actors.
Absolutely.
the actors,
Absolutely.
yes. And what's that one movie? Encanto?
Yeah.
That one character that we don't talk about, Diego or something, or
You don't talk about a character? Why? What's
like
going on?
no. Like the movie, like the line is like we don't talk about this guy or something. You guys haven't seen Encanto or something?
No, I was
haven't.
thinking of
Yeah,
Coco.
I haven't seen
Sorry.
it. I haven't seen that shit either.
Some
but,
other
like,
Beaner kid movie.
yeah, exactly.
But like, yeah, he cosplayed as that. But I
So
mean,
so what do you think about Sal talking shit about people who cosplay? So he's talking shit about you. What do you say to that?
I
Tell him
mean,
to suck a dick.
I mean, bro, like if at least okay, this is one of the points I wanted to hit home on this, but if I mean you got a job, you're paying your bills, you got enough money to pay for this cosplay, to have it as a hobby, go for it. Like
Sure.
Yeah, totally. Because yeah, like they're like the main reason why people like to collect, why I like to collect, is because it's like an escapism for us. Because behind the scenes, like I have a pretty shitty personal life,
Mm.
and like, yeah, I just need to get away from it. I have video games, I have my collection. I'm paying my bills, doing what I need to do, buying the stuff I need to get, and like, oh, I have some money left over. I can buy food that I really want to get,
Yeah.
or get some stuff that like I'm really into. Maybe not too expensive, but yeah, something that I like. I think that would look really cool in my room, or yeah, for my PC setup or something. Yeah, go with the RGB setup.
Oh, the
Colors,
RGB setup.
the colors of the wind.
And how would you reply to that, Sal? He
Hey,
told you.
you
He
know
told you
what?
to go to hell.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll see you there. No, my response is like, hey, you know what? Everybody's got their own thing. I mean, like I said, it's
I have my thing.
yeah, and
It's
you
my
know,
thing.
and I play
It's
with
my
my
thing.
thing, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. We all play with our things.
Yeah, so I
Thank
mean,
God.
hey, like you said, your bills are paid, you got food on the table or in the fridge, and hey, it's extra stuff that you're doing. So like, hey, that's all cool with me, man.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Is it all cool?
Sure. I mean, it could be hot,
I mean,
could be warm.
yeah, I'm yes. Sometimes like I've already said, I'm irresponsible with my money. Sometimes I
Oh,
like to
you know
spend
what?
money on stupid shit.
I
Yeah,
agree
Or
with
don't
stupid
get
that.
me
ass
wrong.
food that turns out terrible.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. As a non-collector, I've spent money on dumb shit too. I think we all have at some point.
I mean, if anybody that just walks into says they're gonna walk into Target for one thing, yeah,
They're a
they're
goddamn
never
liar.
fucking they're a damn liar. Like,
I mean, sometimes you go into Marshalls and spend like $170 on Halloween shit.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was definitely a thing for sure, and I mean that's how it is. So the question remains, Sal, do you despise collectors?
No, I don't think I've ever said I despised
You
collectors.
said you just fucking hated them. Like
I just said that they were the scum of the earth. No.
oh, and he's better than you, and he knows it.
Oh,
No, like
man.
I've never said I despise it. I just thought it. I don't get. Hang on, let me pick the right words here.
Pick.
I don't see anything wrong with it, and that's because, like he was saying, like your bills are paid and whatever.
Sure.
If you were a collector, and you're like, oh man, I could either pay for my car, or I could buy a ticket to fucking Anime Con and buy a fucking Infinity Gauntlet or some shit for $300. If you do that instead of paying your car, you're a damn fool.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I agree with you. With you.
But if you're doing what you need to do and paying what you need to do to survive, and then you go on and then do whatever, it'd be the same thing. If I pay my bills, do whatever, take my wife to a movie and then dinner. It's the same thing. That extra money's going to get spent somewhere. But you just happen to buy shit that you bring back home.
Excuse me.
Goddamn, calm down. So you're buying shit that you bring back home. Me, I'm just spending it, out there somewhere. That's the only difference. We're just spending money different ways, but in the end, all of our shit is good.
At what point, Carl, does collecting become too much to where you would have the same stance as Sal here on other collectors?
I might be talking shit to my personal friends. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna name them, but
That's awesome. This is awesome.
dude,
Go ahead.
Collectors versus collectors? I didn't think we'd get this.
dude,
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to come on the show, because I do
You
agree
wanted
with
to
you.
come on the show.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Carl just came.
it's
has a-
everywhere.
And Carl has finally arrived.
Oh man, but man, where was I? Oh yeah, so I was talking shit. I'm gonna be talking shit about my friends.
I
So
love it.
my
Talk about shit
my
with friends all the time.
friends, my two of my closest friends that I consider brothers, dude, like they spend a lot of money on like video games. Like they'll put in like maybe 1 to 2 hours, and then they just don't finish it. Like they just buy it and then just put it away, collect stuff.
Jeez.
So I'm like, as soon as you were talking about that in the previous episodes, I'm like, whoa, like this is so relatable. And then, they have like a wall, like stacks of Funko Pops, like on their wall and stuff, and I'm like, that's too much. I don't. There's no fancy display. Like it's not themed. It's just all over the place. As a collector, I'm just like, if you're gonna collect something, at least have it themed or something. Like Apex or like Star Wars or here's my Sword Art Online collection or Attack on Titan sort of thing.
So do you have your stuff displayed like in a good way, not just thrown around?
I try to do my best. Yeah. But yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you think they would respond to you saying that?
They wouldn't care. I've been friends with them for like about since 2015, so about 7 years. Yeah. So for me, they're like family. So like,
gotcha.
Yeah, so it's some tough love.
Oh yeah, everybody needs that, huh?
I know, right? So would you? So as you're saying here that. And when I can hear everything in this motherfucker.
Good.
So as you're saying about these people, that it's to go a little bit too far is to, I guess, kind of like the same point that Sal was hitting on.
Exactly.
For the most part, was like if you're collecting these things and not even using them.
Yes, if you're not putting them to good use, or like if you're not using them, you're not. Yeah, then it's kind of a waste of money. Yeah, exactly. That's the point I'm trying to drive.
Now, I did say that game collecting I was okay with, because if you're pulling the games out to play again after a while, then I can understand that.
Sure.
You know, so I mean, maybe down the road, dude will want to play whatever game he fucking put an hour into or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, but see, my answer to that is I have Game Pass, and it's basically like Netflix for games. So you know, I downloaded Need for Speed Heat. Haven't played it. It's still sitting on. It's still sit
in the virtual storage.
It's installed and everything ready to go. Just have never pressed A to play the damn game.
It's a free game, yes.
Yeah, but see, like in the end, it doesn't matter because you know I pay the $15 or whatever it is a month, but I'm playing other games that I've gotten from Game Pass. So like in the end, it doesn't really matter because I'm still getting my money's worth by playing the other games.
Gotcha. So where's the line then? Is the line because you just play it? Or sorry, is there a line between like things that are physical versus virtual, or is it like the same principle just goes to both? Carl.
While I rub the shit out of my eyeball.
Oh man,
rubbing his pink eye.
Okay, can you say the question again for me, please?
Okay, so the question was, do you finger yourself at night? I'm just kidding.
I'm glad you did that. I was wondering if you were gonna do that.
Oh my goodness!
Don't answer that.
He's all yes.
Yes, I am Ricochet. Anyways,
old butt blaster.
The old butt blaster. No. So what I was asking was, is there a line between reality and basically virtual reality in terms of collection? Like, is like again, is there like a difference between the same principles that you put on collectors for virtual reality versus reality? Like, do they have this? Is it the same principle?
I would say it's the same thing. So bringing up on Apex, man, there's some like skins that I've spent, like the ALGS Pathfinder, like there's like a chameleon, like
I remember that one. That one was fucking awesome.
Honestly, dude, I think it was like one of the worst skins that I've ever spent on in that game.
Really?
Like,
how much was it?
A lot of money.
Oh god!
I think like over $100 or $200.
Holy shit! For a skin?
Skins.
Oh,
package of skins. Yeah. So it was like the.
But you already have like 4 layers of skin on you.
You're playing for a lot of dermises.
Yeah.
Epidermises.
And some of those characters I don't even play as much.
That's actually hilarious.
But I'm just like, fucking cool. I got money. I'll fucking spend it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Well, that brings me to my next question, though. In terms of that, how much money have you spent on Apex Legends?
A lot of fucking money.
Because you've had 2 accounts.
Yes.
So you've had a PlayStation account and then went to PC.
Man, Respawn, when are you going to bring in cross progression, man?
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, dude, I think I deleted my my PlayStation account on the EA. Like, it's gone from my official EA account. So
really?
I don't know. Well, because I don't play on PlayStation anymore, as you know, because I mostly stick to PC. But
sure.
I wish I could have all the skins or the stuff I have from the battle passes and just transfer it over to my new one. Because like there's some fire skins, like I think the season 3 or season 4 Flatline skin that recently just got nerfed.
Yeah.
And then
Stupid.
Dude, and then there was one other skin. I'm sure. Oh, the season 7 Horizon R99 skin.
Okay.
That skin has the best iron sights.
Really?
It's really clean.
That's cool.
Excuse me. Yeah.
So that without skipping the question, how much money in approximate do you think you've spent on Apex? A free game,
a free game. You don't have to spend a dime.
You don't have to call or confess. You don't have to call or confess. We're looking for you.
Okay.
We're gonna find you. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
We're gonna find him. He's right here.
Oh, hey, what's up, Carl?
Yeah. Like, I've spent a lot of money on this game. I'd say 1,000, 2,000, just an estimate, man. Just on skins.
Whoa, that's a lot more than I thought.
And then spending money on like Apex coins, trying to buy packs and shit.
Oh shit!
Because honestly, I'm just buying packs just trying to get the heirloom. So for those who don't play Apex, you need to get like 500. You need to open 500 packs just to get one heirloom. There are people who are like level 500 and they still don't even have an heirloom. Yeah. They don't bother to buy something from the collection.
That's true. I'm close to 400 and I went into the little calculator that they have somebody made. I'm still barely like at 275 on that fucking scale. How many heirlooms do you have? Because remember, guys, it's every 500.
So I don't know how many heirlooms are currently out right now. I mostly have.
You have them all?
All of them except for Octane, Wraith, Lifeline, Caustic, Valkyrie. So that's 5 out of the other legends. So 5 plus. How many legends are in the game right now? 20 or something?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
14 plus 8, 22 characters.
Something
currently.
like that. It's
22 characters. So.
So what? You have 17 of them?
I think 17 heirlooms. I mostly have everyone except for those 5. I think. Yeah.
Huh.
Damn, that's quite a bit.
I ain't got shit.
That's actually quite a bit because I'm looking at it and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 heirlooms currently.
15 heirlooms.
Yeah. There's about 15. The only ones that don't have it are like Horizon, Fuse, Seer, Ash, stuff like that. The newer, kind of the newer ones.
The newer ones.
But Valkyrie got one. Like, I think Horizon's next, right?
It should be Horizon. Mostly everyone plays Horizon. Yeah.
Sal, would you ever spend $1,000 to $2,000 on any game, and have you in the past?
No and hell no.
What's the most you've ever spent on any games? I mean, because this could be including mobile games too. Because mobile games nowadays,
dude,
you can just
mobile games.
Oh man, we haven't even touched there.
Yeah. Okay, so I've been playing Pokemon Go since it ever came out.
Okay,
and lifetime, I've probably spent $30 on it.
Really?
$30, yeah.
Holy shit.
That's approximate. And I remember the early days was because you can get as many coins as you wanted as long as your fucking mon was in the gym. But after that, they capped it at 50. And I think I was trying to get like some like adventure box or something like that they had at the time because it had like hella shit in there for hella cheap too.
Mm-hmm.
So like I usually just do like $5 at a time or something. So over the course of, 2016 is when it came out, I think.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, $30 over those 6 years or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then the most I spent on any other game, I don't know. Like how much is a battle pass on Fortnite? Like $10?
It's like 10 to 20 to kind of.
I think I've paid for one, and then I've just overlapped with V-Bucks ever since.
Yeah.
I don't buy any skins.
That's the best way to go.
Yeah, I'll get the new battle pass every time.
Absolutely.
But I paid for it once, and then however much games cost. Back in the day, it was like what $50 for the CD or whatever.
Oh yeah,
you know, back when you actually had to buy the CD.
Buy the games.
Yeah, but other than that, no. So less than whatever retail price was.
Actual retail price is $49.99. Sal, come on down. So Carl, so we talked about Apex Legends and we talked about that. That's more of the console and PC as well. Like, Have you ever? I mean, are you into mobile games? Like, were you into mobile games at all? Have you spent a lot on that in the past?
So Sal, yeah, I have played Pokemon Go. I was a huge addict of that game, and I have spent more than you, a lot of money. I think probably in the 1,000, 2,000 range, man.
Wow. Do you still play?
No, I don't.
Oh man.
So would you say
Thought I
that
had a new
you
friend?
would you say that you've burned more calories than you've spent on Pokemon Go?
I've probably spent more money than than burning actual calories.
Oh damn!
Wow.
That's crazy.
Were you ever?
But I mean, I'm not one of these players that are spoofing. Like back in the day when
I was about
playing,
to ask.
yeah, I was like out there like walking, like trying to get in my steps, trying to hatch an
You
egg.
definitely burned more calories
Yeah.
than you spent.
Remember those few times that we went to like Fresno State or we went to Woodward Park or whatever?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
those were the days, man.
that was pretty fun.
They were fun back
Yeah,
then.
two of my coworkers used to be we used to play Pokemon Go. Yeah, so
Get back into it.
I can't get back on mine because I spoofed and.
But
I'm
I'm just
pretty
really
sure I
busy.
got
Just make a new one.
I don't want to make it.
Why not?
Because I had the Executioner on there.
Oh, we'll make the Executioner. the underscore. Make the Herbolutioner.
Goddamn Herbolution.
Make all your shit the same.
I'm not making all of it the same.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
I mean, either way, I don't know. Like when it comes down to it, like that's I mean, that's a lot of money to spend. But honestly, the best part about Pokemon Go is going to Woodward Park and then somebody going, "There's a Charizard over there." And he's pointing that way and he's running there. Everyone's following him and shit. And I'm like, they're not gonna catch shit. Like,
hey, well,
it's a Magmar.
Do you have the script somewhere? The script?
Script?
Yeah, that way I can flip it on you. What have you spent money on game wise? Money
on game wise? Well,
Apex.
I've definitely spent money on Apex. I would probably say
Madden.
I'd probably say up to about 1 to 150 in terms of Apex over the years that I played. Madden, shit. Well, when I played Madden Ultimate Team, I did put down a little bit, but I wouldn't say quite a bit. I'd probably say in the 200 range in that. Mm-hmm. Clash of Clans was also another one. I still play Clash of Clans to this day.
Dude, I can't play Clash of Clans because it takes like 8 years for my fucking hut to be built, dude. And that just takes way too goddamn long.
Well, I mean, it's more of a passive game at the end of the day. Like
I know, but meanwhile, they're still sending me all kinds of updates, notifications of like, hey, there's fucking elixir, to be gotten or whatever. Your dark elixir is full. I'm like, don't bother me until my hut's built, okay? Leave me alone. I don't want to hear about all this other bullshit. I'll get it when I get it.
That's true. They do send a lot of fucking updates for sure.
Yeah, or it's like, hey, Chief, are you there? I'm like, no, I'm not here.
Hey, Chief, come back.
Yeah.
Did you play Clash of Clans?
No.
No, not a Clash of Clans guy. Did you play any of the Clash? Because it was like Clash Royale.
Yo,
Weren't
Clash
you in Clash Royale?
Yeah, it was fun.
I mean,
And
I knew a dude back in college that would play like Clash Royale during work, but no, I don't really have any experience.
Okay.
I played their other game, Boom Beach.
I forgot about
Clash
that
of
one.
Clans, but like you have your little island, and you have like you make your own little military base or whatever, and it's the same thing. Except that one just got way too complicated too, and then I leveled up to where, like I said, it was taking 8 years to build my fucking cannon or some shit like that, and I'm like, all right, see ya.
Busting out your cannon.
Yeah, all the games I have on my phone are easy to play fucking games. Monopoly, Pokemon Go, Jetpack Joyride, and Retro Bowl.
Okay.
All free. And I don't have to wait 8 years to roll the dice in Monopoly or some shit.
So I'll name some of the games that I have and if I've spent money on them. Clash of Clans, yes. Pokemon Go, yes. Magic Tiles 3, no. Draw Classic, no. Flick the Bean Quarterback? No, it's just called Flick Quarterback. No.
Flick the Bean?
There's one on here called True Skate. I've definitely spent some money on
called
that.
What?
True Skate. So it's like a skate game, but you just use your fingers to. It's like a tech deck game.
Oh, wow.
That's actually a lot of fun.
Cool.
What's that?
That's dope.
Oh, I thought you said something. Other than that's dope. Smash Hit, no. Backflip Madness, maybe. Table tennis, that's actually really fun. No. Let's see here. Chess, no. Golf, no. Basketball, no. Trivia Crack, maybe. I had downloaded AEW Elite GM and never played it. 8-ball pool.
There's money to be spent on that?
You can spend money on 8-ball pool.
How?
Like you could pay
Fine.
for skins for you
Get a
could pay for
different
4
pool cue
skins
or what?
Yeah, 4 skins for your cue.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
for your pole, for your rod.
For your
You ever played
stick.
8-ball pool?
No,
What?
I haven't.
You never played 8-ball pool?
Oh, pool? No,
8-ball pool, like the pool cue? No.
no.
Billiards.
Billiards? No, no, I haven't.
And that's kind of about it. Like there's some other stuff on here, but in terms of spending money on games, I think the furthest I've gone is I did spend. Oh, actually, I spent quite a bit on Fortnite. Now that I think about it, that's probably the one I've spent the most on. Probably like 300-400. That was a while back.
I remember back in the day, like when like fuck, I forgot his name. Fernie.
My nephew.
Yeah, when Fernie would come over, and then like your sister would be there, and then your niece and everybody else pretty much be over there. There'd be something like you would like look at the item store and like, oh, I'm gonna buy that shit. I remember you doing that.
Yeah,
But hey, that was back in the day when Fortnite was badass.
Yeah, and at that point, I think I was just living with my mom, and I didn't really have any bills to pay. Like I paid rent, but it was very low, and then I just paid for my shit. I think, and there was also a time too where I was working at the IRS. I was working at the IRS, and my mom had told me when I had first got there, like I didn't have to pay rent for like the first 6 months and to get back on my feet to help me out. So I was working at the IRS at that point, and man, I was okay. If we're talking about apps that I've spent money on, like DoorDash, Uber Eats, probably probably has to be up where this guy was with Apex Legends and Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
$1,000 to $2,000.
Okay, yeah. If we're gonna go with DoorDash,
Who can get fucking lost in DoorDash?
yeah. Now I don't DoorDash that much. However, I'm probably $200 to $300.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually relatively low compared to where people are at right now. What do you think you're at with DoorDash, Uber Eats,
DoorDash, man.
I
Grubhub?
don't have the other two.
I remember spending a lot on that, like $300 to $400, man. I stopped.
Yeah.
But it comes in useful when you're just picking up. I would use it a lot when we were working at Amazon and stuff.
Picking up is great.
That's what I do.
Just picking up. Nowadays, I just pick up. Back in the day, I would just when we're working at Amazon, just pick the order and then just wait,
yeah.
Just
no, that's what I do. Like I'll do a pickup order like Chipotle or something or the Habit or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I see myself. I'm like, I can just order it now and then pick it up before the driver even gets there to fucking pick it up. You know what I mean? So might as well.
I guess
it
also
take my dog for a ride or something.
It also depends on the circumstance, but from before when I was at Amazon, yeah, I did not fucking care. Like at the time, like I lived right behind Bulldog Grill. I think that's what it's called, right? Bulldog Grill or
Doghouse Grill.
Doghouse Grill. Sorry, I always get it fucking mixed up. I lived right behind there. Like there's these offices and then there's like townhouses, and that's where I lived with those townhouses. I've Ubered from there before.
What?
Yeah, I've had Uber bring me the stuff from Doghouse.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But I mean, at the time I was like 280 pounds. What do you expect? I didn't want to fucking do anything.
Convenience.
Absolutely, that's what people pay for.
That's what it's for, right?
Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. I was spending a lot of money. I did not fucking care. There was one day where I think I did Uber Eats 3 times in a day. It was like middle of the day, kind of towards dinner, and then it was like 3:00 in the morning. I did it again from Denny's, and I remember almost falling asleep before the food got there.
Oh damn!
Like dozing off. I'm like,
I didn't know you could like DoorDash that late or Uber that
dude.
late.
Yeah,
you can do anything as long as
at
it's
that time.
As long as the store is open and they're accepting orders, you can DoorDash.
Holy shit! I got something to try now.
The latest that I've ever DoorDashed so far is like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I kept having like orders to just this one McDonald's, just one McDonald's over here. I don't remember where the fuck it was, but it was just bam. DoorDash. And I had like 4 of them like right there. And then I came back this way and it was like 2 or 3 in the morning, man. People were DoorDashing and shit. There was one dude, I went to his apartment and man, right before I even got there, it smelled like absolute dank, man. It was some good stuff. I don't smoke, but it smelled hella good. And I come up to the door and you could just hear everybody in there. Yeah, just like getting all fucked up. They're all faded, getting drunk, fucking crossfaded. They didn't fucking care. And then I just told the dude, I was like, here you go, bro. Have a good one. And I dipped out, but I was like, damn, like that looked like a good party. But I could hear them inside. Oh, I think the Uber's here. Or the Uber guy's here. The DoorDash. Yeah, fuck yeah, food's here. Like, everyone's all happy. Like, hey, all I know is like when you drunk and you feeling good, and that food gets there.
That's the best part.
It hits different.
That's the best part of the night.
It's like better than Christmas, bro. Honestly, like
almost as good as fucking.
Hey, all I'm saying is double doubles at night. You know what I'm saying? Like some McDoubles, like fuck, McChickens back in the day.
Yeah, I saw something. It was they're like, what's the difference between a McDouble and a double cheeseburger? I'm like, it's in the name, bitch. Double cheese. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Dumbasses, man. So let's get back to collecting real quick, because I want to get your guys' perspective on this. I saw this video, and on Shop Disney, they're doing a thing where they're slowly rolling out the Infinity Stones, like the things that the Infinity Stones were hiding in or whatever, like the Tesseract or the Loki's fucking staff or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
They're slowly rolling those out, and those are like $100 to like $200 each, depending on each thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the very end, because they're all dated, right? Well, by the time they get to the very last one, they have like a box that you can put everything in, and that's like another like $300. So where are you at as a collector? Whether you're a Marvel guy or not, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But just as a collector, getting all those Infinity Stones and then the box. So if all those Infinity Stones are like $100 each, there's what, 7 of them, 6 of them. So that's already $700.
6. I think 6 Infinity.
Oh, you're counting,
Stones.
the hand, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Each knuckle and then the center, right?
The moose.
Yeah. Okay.
The moose knuckle.
So that's $600 just right there, and then you get the box at the very end. That's another $200.
800.
So yeah, and then on top of that, you got the shipping for each one because they come out at different times each time. So you're looking at $1,000 or more. So as a collector, where are you at on that? For these, hang on real quick. For these things that you can't fucking use because they don't do shit.
Yeah.
Like they're just there. Like they don't. I don't know if they light up or not, but still, either way, kind of boring.
Yeah. If they don't have any special features or they don't glow in the dark, it's just shiny and stuff. I wouldn't spend that much for Marvel stuff. I mean, if you're a big Marvel fan, you got the money, spend it.
Are you a Marvel guy?
I am a Marvel guy, but not a huge Marvel.
What level are you at? Like, I'll just go watch the movies.
Just watch the movies. I don't read the comics. Yeah, that's how.
Does anybody read the comics anymore?
David?
Probably.
Because you hear about these people like, oh, back in the comics it was this way.
Yeah.
Bitch, did you read the comics? I don't think so. Because nobody read the comics back then.
Yeah.
As much as they say, oh yeah, back when I was a kid, I read all the comics. No, you fucking didn't, dude. Because comic book stores were already dying by the time we were kids.
Absolutely.
When I got my Yu-Gi-Oh cards and my Pokemon cards and shit, I went to a real comic book store. But the only reason they were alive was because they were selling Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Hero Clicks, and shit like that. Okay, so comics were dead. DED.
DED dead.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about old Marvel Studios over here robbing the poor,
honestly,
giving to the rich?
Honestly, to me, it just sounds like people are willing to spend money on bullshit as always. It's just make a quick buck. Like, let's get this fucking glove, okay? And then we're going to get different stones for the glove for every finger in the back of your foreskin. And we're going to put them on there. We're going to make people pay extra for the stones, each and every stone. That's a great idea. Want to know why? Because people are going to fucking do it anyway.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of like almost the same thing with phones. Like, I'm starting to hear that, like, iPhone is starting to give you just a wire. Doesn't even give you the fucking... the box that comes with the charger and shit like that.
Butt?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
You don't even get the butt for the charger anymore.
Damn.
You just get the wire. And then if you want like
that's dumb.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah, you pay extra for different things, but guess what? People still pay for it.
Yeah.
People like I'm just like, okay, I guess if that's what you want to do. Then
I mean, me, I'd be like, well, I already got one. Dude, it took me forever just to get a new phone anyway. I had I think the iPhone 6. And then I didn't upgrade until the 11, till this one.
Gotcha.
And the only reason was because my damn battery was fucking taking the shit.
Huge shit.
I'd charge it and it'd be at like 30% by like 2 p.m.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. So that's the only reason I upgraded.
iPhone or Android, Carl?
iPhone.
iPhone.
Yes.
And how long?
I just got. I have the iPhone 13. I got it last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that your first iPhone, or have you always had iPhone?
I've always had iPhone.
Gotcha. The next question is, how well does porn play on there?
Oh,
Are they OLED? Are they iPhones OLED?
I don't know.
OLED?
Because then they probably.
When I think of OLED, I think of the PS Vita. I don't think so.
PS Vita was OLED?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
The
shit.
original one. Yeah,
No
yeah.
way.
I have the original one
That's
too.
dope. Is that the blue one you got from Australia?
No, that's a PSP.
You still got that one? The blue one?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing
I
with it?
got what?
What are you doing with it?
It's just in my garage somewhere.
Oh, I'll buy it off you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk about it.
Hell yeah.
Cha-ching.
Hell yeah. $30. This guy. Just kidding.
Yeah, for real.
So I was just gonna bring up this our next thing here. So next week is Halloween.
Ooh.
Spooky. Spooky Halloween bullshit. So Carl, I have to ask you, do you have any good Halloween stories, stuff that's happened to you? Anything that's maybe crazy, or even costume stories that you might have?
Yeah, like what'd you dress up as back in the day?
Oh man. Honestly, dude, I don't think I really have any interesting stories that I can talk about for Halloween. Like the most recent years, I haven't really been celebrating Halloween. I've been just staying at home, just chilling. Oh, someone's knocking at the door, rings my doorbell. Oh, no, don't even answer it. fuck them kids.
Hell yeah, fuck them kids, man. I'm all about that shit.
What are some costumes that you wore growing up? Or
man.
were you able to celebrate Halloween growing up?
Yes, I did. As a kid, I think I was like maybe like a Power Ranger.
Ooh,
Or-
which one?
I think
Talking to a Power Ranger guy here.
ooh, like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I believe maybe Adam, the Black Ranger.
Hell, whoa, that's an
Yeah.
obscure one. That's
Or
dope.
like-
Fuck yeah.
I know everyone liked to go for red, like Rocky or
Yeah.
whatever the original Red Ranger was.
Jason.
Or Jason. Yeah, of course. But and then like what the fuck are you saying, Chris?
I didn't say
nothing.
Just murmuring shit over here.
You'll hear it on the show.
And then it's like I took karate when I was a kid, and I for Halloween I think I just wore my
You wore your gi?
yeah, I just wore my gear. And they were
Really?
like, yeah.
Is that an Asian thing, taking karate classes?
Was it like forced upon you by your mother?
Where they're like, you take karate.
Ooh.
Karate, good for you.
No, I think
An onion.
no, man. This is man. So I took karate because I wanted to be like fucking like Jet Li and Jackie Chan because they were like so fucking badass back in the
okay.
day.
Oh, Jackie Chan, dude.
I wanted to be fucking
Amazing.
jacked. I wanted to do all those fucking acrobatics.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
shit.
dude.
Jet Li sucks, though.
Oh.
Jet Li's all special effects. Walk on water.
I
you
mean,
know?
okay, yeah, special effects.
Jackie Chan,
yeah.
though, that guy.
Jackie Chan, yeah,
dude's
that
legit.
is legit. Yeah, I think he almost died like 3 fucking stories during one stunt, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude.
just watch the like the outtakes from like Rush Hour. Dude murders himself every time.
yeah.
It's terrible, man.
It looks fun though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It looks like a lot
The
of
best
fun.
part is like he's trying to like dive through, you know, like the little bank teller windows. They're only like open, you know, just a bit, and he's trying to
Rush
slide
Hour
through.
2, I remember that
Yeah.
scene. Yeah,
And he's trying to slide through, and he crashes, and he like falls on the floor like bad.
Hmm.
And they're all, Jackie, you okay? He's all, Jackie, always okay. Like, yeah, Jackie Chan's the man.
Jackie's always okay.
Man.
Hey, what more can you ask for?
Damn right. What about you, Chris? What did you used to dress up as back in the day?
Well,
I feel like everybody was like some kind of like either like a lizard or a frog or dragon. Everybody, I was a dragon. I think in like 1st or 2nd grade.
gotcha.
It was like my brother's old costume.
Honestly, I don't remember too much because I feel like I always kind of did something that I was already kind of into at the time. I know that I was one of the Ninja Turtles at the time, like when I was younger growing up. I know that I did. What did I do? What else did I do? Scream, of course, like the guy from Scream, Ghostface Killer, whatever his name is. But it was the one. It was the one where you had the blood, like
Oh, the
pumping.
little pump.
the little heart pumping. You just
Yeah, I remember that.
and it came down on your face. Anyways, so there was that. But then I believe there was like a time where I was just into skateboarding. So just bring my skateboard, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm a skateboarder.
I'm Bucky Lassick.
Yeah.
I'm Bob Burnquist.
No, man, it was all about Chad Muska, man.
Yo, Chad Muska or
Chad
Rodney
Muska
Mullen.
was the fucking
Rodney
best,
Mullen was
man.
dope too, dude.
Hey, man, when they came out with Thug, Tony Hawk Underground, man, I was the biggest Tony Hawk Underground fan. That's probably, I would say that I've spent the most time playing Tony Hawk Underground than any other game in my life.
Okay, now here's a good one because
And that's hard to say.
Tony Hawk Underground
hard.
2, that and I want to say like the original like Pokemon Red version that I had. Those are the games that have the most hours taken out of my life.
Okay, yeah. 'cause
Absolutely.
for sure.
What about you, Collector Carl?
No, you would be like a guy straight from like
The
fucking
most-
Pokemon, the gym
okay.
Collector Carl.
Yeah. Collector Carl wants to battle.
So the most hours I've ever spent on a video game, man, for the one game, probably Modern Warfare 2.
Really? Over Fallout? Like,
Damn, over Apex.
Well, because the reason why I like Apex is because Respawn Entertainment made Modern Warfare 2. That's what, because it had,
that's
because
right.
like it has the same gameplay, and it's just Apex has just movement, gameplay mechanics.
So
It
did
just
they
makes it
do-
so special?
So which Call of Duties did Respawn do? All of them?
I think the Modern Warfare series. I think anything before Modern Warfare 2.
Okay,
On
okay, 'cause
my, yeah.
That makes sense then because I loved Modern Warfare. And that makes total sense why I like Apex so much. It's the same
Mhm.
fucking developers and shit. That's
Exactly.
crazy.
You gonna get the new Call of Duty?
Ooh, maybe. Actually, no. To answer your question, no, because I tried out the beta. I fucking suck at Call of Duty, man.
Really?
Dude. And like, there's like so much visual clutter in the game. Like like for this title, it's gone very realistic. Like you can barely see where you're shooting. I bet like most of the casual players, like they can't even like see who they're aiming at trying to shoot their fucking gun. There's so much
Oh, man.
recoil.
That's
Yeah,
kind of detracting me
yeah,
from it because I wanted to get
yeah.
into it.
Because yeah, I love Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare.
Dude, Black
But,
Ops was dope
Yes,
back in the day on my
yeah.
360.
Black Ops was,
Holy
fucking awesome.
shit!
Yep.
I played the dog shit out of that game too.
Yeah.
That's
Same.
one of the reasons why my username Aperture115 is actually from Call of Duty. And stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, the 115 is a Black Ops and stuff, zombies and stuff.
Mhm.
So.
Dude, Zombies was fucking.
I wasn't much of a zombies guy. I was just more of a
Kino
online
der
guy,
Toten,
talking
man.
shit.
But
Kino der
Ascension,
Toten.
Ascension was my favorite map.
Ascension,
man.
oh, yeah.
That was my favorite map. I could get super far on that map, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, if you had friends playing zombies, it was hell of a lot of fun. I mean, by yourself, man. If you wanted to challenge yourself, trying to get to like level 30 or like be like Syndicate, with Syndicate Project, get to round 100. Dude, you gotta be insane.
Around 100. See, I think the furthest I've ever gotten it was 73.
Damn.
And playing like those nights, like it was me, Hugo, and then like a random. We have another friend named Hugo. I just remember like it was like 6 a.m. We started this game at somewhere around midnight, and it's about 6 a.m.
Holy shit!
So if you go down in that round, like you're taking a nap because they're just running around in circles, just
train them,
shoot them, running around in circles. So if you died, you're taking a nap. Like you just go to sleep and you just hear, like, for me, I'm just like I'm asleep and you just hear Chris, what, huh? Oh, we're back on the next round. Oh, okay, come on.
Dang,
Round fucking
that's
65,
crazy.
round 70. We got to like 73 and it was just, it's like 6 a.m.
Yeah,
and
I don't know if, because they would spawn a hell of a lot of zombies if you had more people on your team.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there was 3 of us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Damn,
So
that's crazy, man.
I'm gonna keep going with Halloween.
Yeah,
here.
the Halloween trivia.
I want to keep going with Halloween here and bring in a Halloween trivia. Okay, it's gonna be a true or false. We're not gonna do anything too crazy, but it's gonna be for both of y'all. So we'll see what you guys got. So the very first one here, the word Halloween is derived from a combination of All Hallows Evening. Is that true or false?
I say true.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
True. The word actually comes from the Scottish term and abbreviation for All Hallows Eve.
Damn
so
Scots.
Hallow Evening, whatever. Yeah, the damn Scots. They ruined Scotland.
Ruin Scotland.
All right, number 2. Halloween is the third most commercially successful holiday, coming behind Valentine's Day and Christmas. True or false?
Ooh. Third. But no, married couples. Christmas is just. I would say true.
Oh man, part of me wants to say false just because of Mother's Day. Fuck it, I'll go against you. False.
False. Okay, so it's actually false.
Ooh.
Halloween is actually the second most commercially successful holiday, with only Christmas coming before it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
higher. I thought it'd be
Christmas and then Halloween.
Damn.
And then probably Mother's Day. I don't know.
All
Definitely
those
not
all
Father's
those-
Day.
All those shitty costumes and candy add up, I guess.
All right, number 3. So we got one for Sal over here.
Mm-hmm.
Mexico's Halloween is called El Dia de los Muertes, or Day of the Dead. True or false?
It's true.
That's true, but it's not really their Halloween.
Gotcha. Well, it's actually false.
Uh,
El Dia de los Muertes is actually celebrated on November 2nd, and it's its own cultural holiday that has little to no connection with Halloween. The simple skeleton motifs and the timing of El Dia de los Muertes have led to some mistakes, such as celebrations and festivities for Mexican Halloween.
Well, I was half right then.
Well, you don't get to have a point.
I know.
All right, here we go.
I get
Number
that.
4, and Sal's still winning here, 1-0. The first jack-off lanterns were made with turnips instead of pumpkins. True or false?
Fuck, I don't know what they were made out of. I just know that they were supposed to keep away the evil spirits. Turnips? How big is a turnip anyway?
I have no idea.
About softball size, maybe? I'll say false. I think it was something
I'm
besides
gonna go
a turnip.
false.
I think it was something besides a turnip.
Okay. It's actually true.
Oh,
Damn.
The pumpkin, native to North America, was adopted due to the easier time people had carving it compared to a traditional turnip. So I guess traditional turnips are fucking huge and
Damn,
they
I
take
guess
forever. So, Sal, you're still in the lead here. We got 2 more to go. All right. According to a survey conducted by the NCA, the National Confectioners Association, at least 80% of parents eat some of their children's candy with or without their permission.
That's true.
Absolutely, dude.
Absolutely.
What kind of parent are you that isn't taking a handful of your kid's candy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's true. Apparently, having a sweet tooth isn't such a useful thing after all. Youthful thing. According to the same survey, about 57% of parents institute house candy sharing rules, while 33% swipe candy without any words or questions.
Oh, I wouldn't tell my kids shit.
All right, here's the
Give me your damn
final
candy.
one here.
Little bitch.
So it's still 1-0, right?
I guess.
Yeah. All right, so we gotta get this one right here. So the top day annually for candy sales is October 31st, right on Halloween. Is that true or false?
That's true.
Damn. I kind of want to go against you because I think it's the day after all the clearance candy. I'll go against you. False.
All right. Okay, so the 27th, the 30th, and the 31st, along with the 28th, make up 4 of the 5 top annually candy sales days, showing our last-minute tendencies when it comes to stocking up for Halloween. Therefore, it's false.
Oh. So what is
2-0.
what is the top day then? Does it say?
October 28th.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
So a couple days before.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, about 3 days before. But the 27th, the 30th, the 28th, and the 31st, they're all right there.
Mhm.
But the 28th is actually the highest.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at that.
Hosanna in the highest, right?
Yeah. See, we learn a little bit of everything
Yes.
on this show at all times.
That's
Mhm.
right.
Yeah. So I think we can wrap it up.
Willie.
Chris, where can they find you on the social stuff?
Absolutely. Well, first and foremost, I want to thank the Most High for allowing me to do this. Secondly, if you want to go ahead and find me on the social stuff, just hit me up on Instagram at @the_Herbalutioner, HERBA From there, you can see all of my posts and stuff like that. You can go to my link tree, which is in the description or the bio, you want to call it. From there, you get to see my favorite Bible quote. You can support me on YouTube. You can check out the Good Times podcast on YouTube, all that good stuff. You're also able to, if you're looking, you're also able to click on a wellness profile and fill it out. For those of you who don't know, since this past April, I'm actually down 54 pounds. I feel absolutely amazing, and I'm actually willing to show other people this opportunity as well. If changing your life in terms of your lifestyle, your health, and all that good stuff, losing weight, gaining weight, maintaining weight is something around your alley, or even getting some energy, definitely let me know. I'll be able to help you out, and it's something that I've been doing for years. So that's it for me. What about you, Sal? Where can they find you?
Well, you can find me on Instagram at Bsal SANCHEZ. I also have a link tree, and if you go there, you'll find the link for my TeePublic, where you can find all the little designs and shit that I make, and get a t-shirt, a sticker, a hoodie, a magnet, whatever the hell you want. I'm starting to make stuff out of the shit that I say here on the show. So you can find Monopoly broke my arm. You can find a side skeeter. You might also find front to back, never towards the sack. You never know what you'll find there or what I'll say. And if you get something from there, I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget to follow the show at It's the Good Times Podcast on Instagram. You'll find links to our link trees and also the reels, and you can share that shit to everybody. And Collector Carl, anything you want to plug, promote, produce?
So, I mean, oh man, I'm so honored to be called the Collector Carl. Honestly, thank you, Sal. So, I go by Aperture115 on Instagram, APERTURE 115. I mostly post Apex Legends. I'm an Apex Legends content creator. I sometimes post cosplays and a lot of wrestling stuff.
All right.
Yeah, and I have a link tree, all the same handle. Yeah, come check me out, and yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks, Carl, for coming on the show. We really appreciate it.
And on top of that, don't forget, if you're listening to this show, rate, hate, or masturbate. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Either way, you'll have a good time. All right. Well, for Carl, for Chris, I'm Sal. We'll see you next week on another episode of Good Times.
Thinking tonight.